All right, let's get started. Enough playing around. All right, so we're gonna do the cat-cows team. Cat-cows to the child's pose pulses. All right, so I want everybody to get into the tabletop position right now. All right, so just start with the cat-cows. You know the drill here. Round the spine, breathe the head and hips in. Flex that lower back, head and hips out. And then just repeat that. In and out, loosening up that back, flexing that back. Ugh. Definitely gonna need a lot of back support today with the exercises I have for everybody. Big inhale, exhale out. Inhale, exhale out. Just keep doing this. All right, now what I want everybody to do is just widen the knees just a little bit, get those hands a little bit more forward or just a little bit more out, and then just give me that nice child's pose. So bring it back, hold it for a 2 count, 1, 2, bring it back up, dip those hips low, kind of into the push-up position, and then now bring it back to that child's pose, and then back forward, into that push-up position with the knees down, and then just repeat that. 2 count, 1, 2. 2 count once you get into the push-up position. 1, 2, and just repeat. Ooh, gonna pop the knee right now. Almost there. Team. Good job. All right, I got 8 exercises for us today. So we're going to first start with the dumbbell press, okay, team? We're going to first start with the dumbbell press. So I want everybody to get, so start with a medium set of weights, okay? Start with a medium set of weights. So I'm going to start with, 15 pounds. See how that feels. 15, 1, 5. Okay, so grab those weights. Get into a nice comfortable position on the floor, either on a mat or on the cushion, on a cushiony part of the floor. Maybe you got a carpet. All right, team. And what's gonna happen, we're gonna do 1 minute, okay? We're gonna do 1 minute of these dumbbell presses. All right. So just take your time, pace yourself with these. Okay, don't go too crazy since we're doing this for a full minute. All right, so just carefully bring yourself down, lay on the back, bring those weights up, have those weights touch at the top, okay? And then what's gonna happen, you're just gonna come down nice and wide, full on press, have them touch at the top, and just repeat that. All right, team, here we go. 1 minute, 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. It's just nice and steady. We're gonna probably do 3 sets of this, so we can easily increase the weight for the second and third set. For this, we're really just kind of warming up the chest, warming up the shoulders, the arms a little bit, since we're gonna use them a lot today. Good, let's go. Keep it going, team. We're looking good. We're looking good. Already 30 seconds in. Keep pressing. Let's go, squad. Almost there. We got 10. All right, rest it up. Beautiful. Okay, make sure if you have a microphone adapter, you don't let it slide out of those pants or the pant pockets. All right, squad. So just carefully put the weights to the side. okay? And then we're gonna do the body saws, all right? We're gonna do the body saws, so we're gonna get into that forearm plank position. All right, and just think of your body turning into a saw, okay? So forearms are down as so, and then you're literally just gonna go flex the feet and bring the body forward, and then, or sorry, extend the feet and then flex the feet. Extend and flex. So you're pretty much just sawing your whole body, okay? Keeping the hips low, keeping that back nice and straight. All right, here we go. Let's get in position. 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. Just go forward and back and just repeat that. Oh yeah, already feeling it. Let's keep those abs tight. Squeeze your butts. Keep them tight, team. Keep them tight. Almost there. Rest it up, team. Rest it up. Whew. Those ones are never fun. All right. So I want everybody to get a pair of dumbbells, nothing too heavy. Okay. So I'm going to start with 12.5s. Or no, I'm going to start with 10s. I'll start with 10s to be a little bit conservative today, since I'm still my body's still kind of recovering from my vaccine booster shot. So I don't want to overdo it, because I'm not at 100%, but I'm still here with you all. All right, is that you, Silly? Did you just come in? All right, team. So what I want you to do, grab those weights, nothing too heavy, okay? Maybe go 12.5 or 15, but nothing more than 15. All right, we're gonna do the alternating and both deltoid raise, okay? So what's gonna happen, you're gonna go left, right, and then both, okay? Nice and steady, keep a nice steady pace. Don't need to go too fast here, okay? Here we go, team. Weights in front of those legs. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So right, left, both, and keep going. Right, or sorry, left, right, and both. Other left and right. You're just bringing them about shoulder height, nothing higher. Don't need to go higher than that. Just keep those abs tight here, nice and contracted, so you're nice and sturdy here. Let's go, squad. Oh yeah, feeling it already. I'm glad I started with the 10s here. Yeah, after what I got it on Friday afternoon, so that's Saturday, Sunday, so 3 full days. So I'm pretty much almost at 100, but nothing wrong with making sure you feel 100% comfortable before you overexert yourself. We're almost there. And rest it, you beauties. Good job. All right, so that's number 3. Number 3 in the sequence of 8. Charnster, what's up, Charney? Welcome. I know you're a little late, but it's all good. Just you'll get caught up. All right, so I want everybody to get on the mats here. All right, we're gonna do the Superman with the snow angels, reverse snow angels, okay? So I want everybody to get either what's up, Silly? I want everybody to get a long resistance band, the lightest one you have, or if you have a circular band, you get the lightest one you have. Okay, light, light, light. That's right, Silly, that's right. You know the drill. All right, so I want everybody, okay, bring it down carefully. to the mat. We're gonna lay on that chest, arms and legs fully extended out. All right, and what's gonna happen when we're in that Superman pose, okay? I want everybody to hold the arms and legs up, and as we're doing it, I want you all to try to keep your arms fully extended the whole time. Bring that band to your chest, and then bring it out. Try not to smash your face. People tend to do that when they haven't done it. So this is gonna be it right here, up, and then just open, and then carefully close, okay? And try your best to keep yourself up the whole time. If you need to take a breather with your lower back you can bring it back to the floor, and that's fine, just pop right back up. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, everybody up nice and high, and then give me those snow angels. Reverse snow angels. For those of us in California, we're doing snow angels in the dry heat since it's still frickin' 80 degrees in November. Just so frustrating. I literally went out to go grocery shopping earlier today. It's just like the sun is beating on me, man. I know, oh no, sunshine all the time in Southern California. But I've lived in places where there's seasons. And let me tell you, seasons are nice. All right, team, keep going. Remember, if you need to bring those arms and legs down to take a quick little breather for that lower back, that's fine. But just keep going. Almost there. And rest it up, team. Great job. Great job. All right, slowly come on up. That's number 4 out of 8. Numero 4 out of 8. All right, so this is the Mamacita's favorite. So we're gonna do the tricep push-ups, okay? I want you all to carefully do these, okay? So if you need a mat, if you need a nice cushioning spot on the floor, please grab it for your knees, okay? So you have 2 options. You can either do it with your knees up or your knees down. All right, if you do it with your knees down, please make sure your hips are low. Hips are low, so you have a nice straight back, nice and aligned with those legs. Okay, so the first things first, we're gonna do those tricep push-ups, the tricep push-ups first. Hands are a little bit more narrow, fingertips nice and wide. You're just gonna come down, press up, boom. Take a quick little breather after every rep, and then just repeat that. You're gonna pace yourself halfway through. I'm gonna call out a little break, okay? And then we're gonna switch to the wide push-ups, okay? So kind of doing a double whammy here. All right, team, knees up or knees down, up to you. Here we go. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Remember, this is gonna be extended, so pace yourself. Don't need to go too fast here. All right, everybody, take a quick little rest. Put those knees down, wiggle those arms out. All right, next one, we're gonna do the wide push-ups, okay? Knees up or knees down. All right, here we go. Let's get in position. Pushing through that fatigue here. Wider hands now, wider arms. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. Let's go, team. And rest it up. Good stuff, team. Good job. Good job. That combo is a doozy. All the nose. Fuel me your nose. All right, here we go, team. So I want everybody to flip over, get onto your mats. Nice comfortable spot on the floor. All right, and we're gonna do the bicycles. This is gonna be another double whammy. All right, bicycles to the crunch. All right, so just lay on your backs here What's gonna happen here, you're gonna get those fingertips on the ears. Try your best not to hold your head. Fingertips on the ears, right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee, and just carefully alternate that. When I call out a switch, we're gonna go right to it, okay? I want everybody's feet off the floor. You can either have those fingertips still in the ears or arms across the chest, and you're just gonna go up and down as high as you can, bringing that head and top part of your torso up off the floor. All right, team, here we go. 3, 2, 1, bicycles first, go. Don't need to go too fast with this. Nice and steady here. Let's go. All right, here we go. Take a switch, go. Give me those crunches. Let's go. Almost there. Rest it up, team. Whew, that's a good combo. Excelente. Excelente. All right. Okay, team, so I want everybody to get some light weights here. Don't go too heavy. I'm gonna start with 7.5. All right, I'm gonna start with 7.5 here. Okay, because this is gonna add up. All right, so maybe grab 5s, maybe grab 3s, but try your best not to go higher than 7.5 or 8. All right, nothing more than 7.5 or 8. All right, team, so what's gonna happen here, we're gonna get those weights up nice and high, all right? And we're gonna go right, left, and then both. Okay, similar thing to the deltoid raise. Now we're gonna do the overhead press here. Okay, stagger stance. It doesn't matter what leg is in front, okay? Doesn't matter what leg is in front. I tend to favor the right leg forward, so I'm gonna try to switch it up and get the left leg forward. So maybe I encourage you to try a different leg forward. All right, team? All right, beauties, here we go. Let's get those weights up nice and high. And let's get after it. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So just go right, left, and then both, and just repeat that. Keep those abs tight. Try your best not to move that torso too much here. Let's go, squad. Oh yeah, I'm glad I started with 7.5 because I'm already feeling it in my shoulders, especially in my left shoulder where I got the freaking injection here. Oh, but I'm happy I got my booster. Feeling confident, feeling protected. Gotta love Western medicine. That is studied extensively to make sure we are all safe. All right, team, we're almost there. And rest it up, team. Whew, good job. Good job. We're almost there. Last but not least, we're gonna get the bent over rows here, okay? Last but not least, bent over rows. So what's gonna happen? That's my phrase, huh? What's gonna happen? I'm gonna coin that. NutriHunt is a registered trademark by the government team now, so I should get my, what's gonna happen phrase for Jazz It Up also copyrighted, or trademark, sorry. All right, team, so what's gonna happen, as I say that, you're gonna get those feet just a little bit closer than shoulder width, okay, with the bent over rows. Try to get a pretty, just like a little bit lighter set of weights. So I'm gonna start with 12.5s, all right? Maybe go 10s or 8s or 5s. You're gonna kick that butt out, weights are gonna be in front. You're just gonna Row it up quick, boom, both hands at the same time, and then you're gonna slowly release down. Think of it as like a 3 count down. 1, 2, 3. So we maintain the eccentric contraction a little bit longer. Challenging the muscles for a little bit longer, making them stronger. Okay, stronger like Britney Spears. Free Britney, everybody. She is freed. Let's get after it. Let's do this for Britney. Make sure your back is nice and straight with this one. Here we go. Micro bend in the knees, bend at that torso. Bring those feet just a little bit closer than shoulder width. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. So roll it up and then slow release down. 1, 2, 3, and repeat that. Big row up, slow the release down, and just repeat. Keep those weights to the side. If you don't have dumbbells, get a long resistance band. Maybe get a couple of them to add a little bit more of a challenge. Let's go, team. Pinch. You should feel that stabilization tension in your glutes, in your hamstrings. Nothing too much in the lower back. If you feel any awkwardness in the lower back, please just stand back up, readjust, and keep that back, and just bring that back straighter. Oh, let's go, team. Keep going. Oh. Big pulls, big pulls. Oh. Last one for me. And rest it up, team, rest it up. All right, team, good job. One round down already. Grab a swig of water. Let's get after it. Hashtag boosted. That's what's up. Beautiful job, team. Beautiful job. Now let's get back to the beginning. Let's get those dumbbell presses going. All right, so for this one, remember, grab a set of dumbbells that's not too heavy. Okay, so I did 15 last time. I'm gonna go 20. All right, since we're doing this for 1 full minute. Un minuto, mi amigos y amigas. All right, Billy, are you in the chat, brother? How you doing if you're in there? Freed Brittany, let's go with the D in the free. Alexa, who's D Brittany? All right, team, here we go. Bring the weights up. Weights nice and high, weights touching. Let's get after it. 1 minute, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Pace yourself on this one, squad. Pace yourselves. All right, 15 seconds in. Keep it up. Let's go, team. Keep pushing, keep pressing. Almost there. Woo! Let's go, let's go. And rest it up. Oh, good job, team. Good job. Carefully bring yourselves up and just flip over, and let's get those body saws going. I'll do it on this side so you get this side angle of me. I think my left side's a little better than my right. Oh, but that's just me. All right, team. So forearm plank, remember, just doing that body saw, okay? Flexing those or extending the toes out and then flexing them, moving your whole body, okay? Keep the hips low. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and let's get after it. Go. Keep those hips low, back nice and straight. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs. Let's go, squad. We're almost there. And rest it up. Woo! Great job, squad. Great job. Man, those ones, they always get me. They always get me. All right, team. So let's get those lighter weights. Last time I think I did 10. I'm feeling a little saucy now. So I'm gonna go 12 and a half. All right, team. Whoa. So we're just doing that deltoid raise again. Same concept as last time. Remember, we're going one arm, and then both, okay? All right, Charney. All right, Silly. All right, Mamacita. All right, Billy, I think you're there. Let's get after it. Palms facing your legs, okay, team? Palms facing your legs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Left, right, and then both, and just repeat. Keep those abs tight. Let's get it. Try your best not to thrust your hips too much. Keep yourself nice and steady, really just channeling that energy from your abs to your shoulders to bring the weights up. This always starts with the core, baby. Always starts with the core. That kinetic energy, the kinetic alignment with our body, transferring that energy from our abs, from our core to the shoulders. All right, team, here we go. Keep pushing. Almost there. All right, rest, you beauties, rest. Whew. Beautiful. Beautiful job, squad. Keep pushing. Keep doing it. We're doing great. We're on exercise 3 right now out of 8. So remember, let's grab those mats, grab those resistance bands, okay? And then remember, we're gonna bring ourselves up nice and high, and we're gonna do those reverse snow angels, okay? Activating pretty much all parts of our back on this one. All right, team, here we go. Lay on the back, lay on that, or not on the back, sorry, lay on the chest, because we're focusing on the back. Oh, here we go. So wrap those arms around. Remember, you either have the lightest long band or the lightest circular band you have. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and everybody up nice and high, and let's go. Arms straight. Let's get it. Let's go, team. Let's go. Remember, take a breather if you need to, but just pop yourself right back up. We're almost there. And rest it up. Oh, I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling it all throughout that back. Traps, lats, and lumbar spine. Rhomboids. Those rhomboids are the ones that are deep into our backs, behind the traps and the lats. All right, team. So let's get those tricep push-ups and those regular push-ups. Round 2 of these lovely ones. Okay, team? So remember, squad, if you need a mat, please grab one. If you find a nice cushioning spot on the floor. But if you're feeling saucy, keep those knees up, okay? I'm feeling a little sauce, so I'm gonna go with my knees up here. Start with the triceps so we can get those out of the way. Here we go. Wide fingertips, arms narrow. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and press. Let's go. Remember, do a push-up, gather yourself, then repeat. Pace it up. Pace it up. Good, team. Everybody take a quick little breather here. Wiggle those arms out. Woo. All right, now let's focus more on the chest on this one. All right, team. Arms nice and wide. Fingertips nice and wide. Here we go. Hands down. Let's get after it. Everybody just take a deep breath right now. Deep breath. Oh, all right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Push that ground down. Push that ground. Let's go. And rest it, team. Rest, rest, rest. Whew. Great job, beauties. Great job. Whew. All right. So get those mats. Get those mats. Screams no in Spanish. It's the same thing. It's the same thing in English. All right, team. So bicycles and then those crunches. Oh. Bicycles, then to the crunch. Crunch on the munch. Munching, crunching. All right, I'll stop, sorry. All right, team, so fingertips on the ears. Here we go, nice and steady pace, don't go too fast. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Opposite leg with that opposite knee, or opposite elbow, sorry. Right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee. All right, switch it up, crunch, let's go. Almost there. Oh, rest it up, team, rest it up. Whew. Great job, squad. Remember, if you need to get any water at any time, please do. All right, squad. Beautiful job. Okay. I'm actually going to stick with the 7.5s. Because those added up on my shoulders, since my shoulders are a little fatigued right now from my booster. All right, so remember, team, for this one, weights are gonna be nice and high, and you're just gonna go right, left, and then both. All right, team? Here we go. Let's grab those weights. Grab those weights, team. Give you that nice stagger stance here, okay? Nice stagger stance. Okay, last time. Remember, if you favor one side, try to switch to the other side. Switch it up, even it out. All right, here we go. Weights nice and high. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, left, then both. Right, left, then both. And just repeat that, you beautiful souls. Keep those abs tight. Nice steady presses. Woo-wee. Let's go, JAZ squad. Keep going. All right, almost there, almost there. Let's go. All right, rest it up. Holy crap. Yeah, I would be mad struggling if I got the 10s last time for that one. All right, Peters, great job. Woo. All right, last one. Last one. Let's get those bent over rows. All right. Last time, I think I was at 12 and a half? Yeah, so I'm gonna go 17 and a half for this one, team. So yeah, if you wanna go up a little bit on this one, I encourage you to do it, but only if you feel confident and comfortable. If you wanna stick with the weights you had last time, that's fine too. All right. Wow, it's already 40 minutes in, team. We're pushing, we're cruising. Here we go, grab those weights. So remember with this one, bring those feet just a little bit closer than shoulder width. Okay, micro bend in the knees and kick that booty out. Remember, you should feel no awkward tension in the lower back. If you do, just stand back up, readjust. All right, here we go. Micro bend in the knees, weights down, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So roll it up, slowly release down, 3 count down, and just repeat that. Oh. Nice and steady, team. Here we go. Bring it up, slowly release. Let's go. We're almost there. And rest it, team. Good job. Good. Little water break here. 2 full rotations, 16 exercises down. Let's see if we can get another round in us. Whew. Yeah, I guess I'm like pretty dehydrated since my thirst needs to be quenched. All right. Beautiful job, team. Let's get those presses going first. Okay, if you want to stick with the weights you had last time, please do. But if you're feeling spicy, go up. All right, squad. So I'm going to stick with my same weights. Again, I'm a little fatigued still. My body's still fatigued from that aggressive immune response that I had to the vaccine. So I'm going to stick a little bit lighter than I normally would go, which is no shame. All right, so bring it on down. Just want to make sure I keep doing the exercises alongside with you all. Nice and safe, no shame in that. Here we go, squad. 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice and steady pace. Let's go, team. Keep pushing, keep pressing. Let's go. All right, almost there, almost there. All right, and rest it up, team. Good job. Oh, beautiful. All right, so remember, get those weights out of the way. Whew, take a couple deep breaths if you need it, like I do. All right, we're still out there. Charney, Mamacita, Silly, Billy, y'all doing okay? This is a tough one for the upper body. All right. So remember, forearms down, just doing that nice body soft, flexing and extending those toes. Here it is, beauties. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Keep that back nice and straight, body nice and straight, hips low. Almost there, team. Keep it up. And rest it. Woo! Rest it up. Let's go. That's 2. 2 out of the 8, team. Let's go. 6 more. Let's try to hit that 24 mark. 8 exercises 3 times. All right. Alternating deltoid raises. These are one of my favorites. Alternating and then both. Whew. All right, squad. Let's freaking get it. I'm going to stick with the same weight here with 12.5s. If you want to go up with the weights you did, then with the weights you had last time, that's fine. But if you're being a little bit conservative like I am today, just go a little bit lighter. Nothing wrong with that. All right. It's a good one. Yeah, this upper body is really good. Oh, so you don't dig the other ones, huh? Rude. Here we go. Alternate and then both. Here it is, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. So left, right, then both. I know you're digging this one mainly because of the push-ups. Nice and steady, squad. Abs tight. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it going. Almost there. Rest it up, team. Rest it up. Good job. Beautiful. That's 3. All right, Superman with the snow angels. All right. So grab that band. Man, my shoulders, yeah. Shoulders are feeling it, team. Feeling it. Feeling it. Feeling it. All right, arms and legs fully extended. Enough about me being a dork. Here we go. Lay on those chests.
Arms and legs fully out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Everybody up nice and high. And let's go. Let's go, team. If you need to take a breather, bringing those arms and legs down, that's fine. But just pop right back up. Keep going. Flex that lower back. Squeeze those glutes. Let's go. Almost there. Rest it up. Woo! Great job, squad. Great job. That's 4. That's 4. Let's go. Oh, man. We got the push-ups now. It's going to be rough. Third set, team. Let's freaking get it. Let's get it. Let's knock these out. As a team, as a Jazzy squad. Here we go. All right, remember, tricep push-ups first. We'll take that breather, and then we're getting those chest push-ups, regular push-ups, okay? So remember, with the triceps, arms are narrow, fingertips nice and wide. Displacing that tension all throughout the hand rather than just on the wrist. Okay? Damn it. Got my roommate's dog hair and cat hair everywhere. All right, here we go. Whew. Tricep push-ups, team. Let's freaking get it. Last one here. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Pace it up. Pace up those presses. Pace up those push-ups. Take a breather. Take a breather. Wiggle those arms out. Wiggle them out, team. Wiggle them out. Let's go. All right. Now we got the wide ones. We got the wide ones. All right, everybody, take a deep breath in for me. Deep breath in. Exhale out. All right, here we go. Wide hands, wide hands. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Woo! Almost there. Rest it up. Holy smokes. Good job, team. Good job. Oh, almost there. That's 5. Let's go. We got 3 more. 3 more. 3 more, team. Let's finish strong here. Finish strong. Lay on the backs. Oh. Lay on those backs. Ooh. All right, so we got the bicycles and then those crunches. Remember, nice and steady with this pace here. All right, here we go. Fingertips on the ears. And let's go. 3, 2, 1, and get it. All right, switch it up. Crunches. Almost there. Rest it up. Rest it up, squad. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoo, whoo-wee. All right, that's 6. Got 2 more. Got 2 more, let's go. Let's go, Jazz squad, almost there. All right, light weights, I'm going 7.5 still, because screw the 10s on this one. If I was 100%, I would hit those 10s, but I'm not there. All right, here we go, weights in hand, team. Let's get that stagger stance here. Let's get after it. Weights up nice and high. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Alternate, then both, and then repeat. Keep it steady, team. Keep pushing. Let's go. Keep pressing. Alternating those presses then both. We're almost there. We're almost there. Rest it up, team. Great job. That's 7. Let's go. Let's get 8 right here. Let's get Ocho. 24th exercise. Let's get it, squad. Great job. All right, grab those weights, same ones as last time, or go a little bit higher if you want. Okay, bent over rows. Remember, row it up, and then that slow release. 1, 2, 3 count. All right, beauties, here we go. Grab the weights. All right, hell yeah, team. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right, feet a little bit closer. Then shoulder width, micro bend in the knees, primary bend in those hips. Here it is, squad. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Row it up, slow release down. Feel that stability tension in those calves, in the hamstrings, in the glutes. Keep press, keep pulling, team, keep pulling. Let's go. We're almost there. Keep going, team. Let's go, Jazzy squad. Let's go, fishies. And rest it, team. Beautiful job. Whew. Beautiful job, squad. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right. All right, team, let's get a nice little stretch, upper body stretch here. First thing we're gonna do though is get onto the wall, get that nice little chest stretch going. Okay, what I want everybody to do is put that palm on the wall, fingertips, left palm on the wall, fingertips facing the left side. Just a little micro bend in that elbow, and then just slowly open up. Getting that nice stretch in that pec and in the shoulder here. Slowly rotate to the wall. Let's get that right hand now on the wall, fingertips facing the right side. Micro bend in that right elbow. And then just give me that nice little rotation, opening up that chest, stretching out that pec, shoulders. Slowly rotate back to the wall. Okay, and let's get into the child's pose, team. Bring it down to the mat. Feet a little bit wider, or knees a little bit wider than shoulder width, and just big reach forward here. I want everybody now to reach both hands, inch both hands to the right side. We're gonna get that nice stretch in that left oblique here. Left oblique, left part of the side of our backs. Everybody inch those hands forward, back to neutral. Inch both hands now to the left, inch both hands now to the left. Let's inch both hands back to center. Slowly come on up and just carefully rotate onto your backs here. Tuck those knees into your chest. Get those hands on your knees and just give me those clockwise circles on that lower back. Now give me those counterclockwise circles on that lower back. All right, slowly release now and just relax, you beauties. Relax those legs, arms out to the side, palms facing upward. And just give me those deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, stay down, team. Keep those eyes closed. Big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, squad. Let's take five big deep breaths here. Here we go. Big inhale. Exhale out. Let's go. Big inhale. Exhale out. Let's go. Big inhale. Exhale out. Big inhale. Exhale out. Last one. Big inhale. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And exhale out. Now slowly keep that breathing rate that's comfortable to you. Please keep those eyes closed. All right, team, the theme of today is health. All right, your health. Invest in your health now so you don't have to pay for it in the future. Again, invest in your health now so you don't have to pay for it in the future. With that said, you beauties, with that said, let's take a big deep breath in. Exhale out. All right, slowly open up those eyes. Slowly make your way on up. And namaste, you beautiful people. Namaste, JAZ Squad. Great job today. Great job.